I made two videos recently. One was on Kelce from the NFL, who came out and said he could basically guarantee that he had CTE. And I also made one where I said that contact sports should not be played until at least high school. My unpopular opinion. So here are some numbers to back those up. My name is Hillary. I'm a licensed and certified speech-language pathologist who specializes in concussion and cognitive rehabilitation. There was a study out of Harvard and Mass Gen Brigham and I believe BU that studied, it's one of the biggest studies of postmortem brains that we have to date. They studied a little over 600 brains, and they found that it is actually not the number of concussions that impact your risk of getting CTE. It is the number of hits and the intensity of those hits that is actually the problem. So the accumulation of hits over time, I believe they found that you are, every 1,000 hits, you are 21% more likely to develop CTE in your lifetime. So let's talk about the numbers. Kelce was in the NFL for 13 seasons. That was well over 100 games. I looked it up. I want to say it's like 156, something like that. But that's not even to think about every time that he played a snap in practice, scrimmages. I don't know if those count in preseason games, but it's a lot. And that's not counting college. It's not counting high school. It's not counting what I would assume he likely played in middle school. So every 1,000 hits, you are more likely to get CTE. And obviously the hits that you're going to get in middle school and high school are going to be significantly different than college, significantly different than the NFL going pro. But if we can prevent the number of hits, then we can prevent the prevalence of CTE. So if you think about getting rid of middle school contact sports, in this case football, by all means teach football, have them on a team, allow them to do non-tackle, either touch and or flag football. I think that's perfect. Everyone's on the same playing field. They're not going to have, no one's going to have extra experience because they didn't get to play in middle school and start it in high school, maybe even partway through high school. You are reducing years off of someone's career for potentially subconcussive hits, and you are significantly reducing the potential for CTE in their lifetime. So something to think about. Clearly Bear is in his molting season where he's just shedding everywhere. So he says hi, he's already down off the table. Those are the numbers that kind of support my reasoning for no contact sports before high school.